Hello, welcome to the Ransom Rabbit Alpha presentation by Team Whimsy. Team Whimsy is composed of Benjamin Richards, the programmer, Joseph Brogowski, the level designer, Louis Kobe, the audio designer, Stephen Sargent, our art designer, and Manideep Chinthireddy, our scribe. What I'm going to show you is the executive summary, the gameplay look and feel, and the development specification. For our executive summary, we have our main character Toast, our protagonist of Ransom Rabbit, who fights against predator gangs featuring wolves and coyotes to save his kidnapped loved one. For the gameplay look and feel of Ransom Rabbit, we are set in an urban setting where our protagonist Toast has to traverse through the level to save his kidnapped loved one from the enemy wolf gang. Moreover, the player controls Toast with omnidirectional movement and has the ability to shoot carrots from his carrot cannon, which will damage and kill enemies. For the strategy the player possesses, they need to traverse the terrain and dodge enemy weaponry as they progress throughout the level. They are motivated to kill the predator thugs that are trying to kill them in order to save his loved one, as they are withholding them at the back of the level. And Toast, our protagonist, must progress through the level, killing enemy thugs to get to his loved one. For the level summary and story progression of the game, Toast is going to fight through more and more enemies as he progresses throughout the level, until he reaches the end of the level where he fights the big boss, the final enemy that is preventing him from reaching his loved one. And that will be our story for the game. For our media and art, we have a plethora of sprites and music on the screen here. We have our health bar, our settings icon, the initial sprite for Toast, our shield animation, and Toast's animations within the game. Let's take a listen at the background music here real quick. And that is just going to loop throughout the game, and we'll be implementing it here very soon. For our development specifications, we recommend hardware that has an Intel 64-bit processor, as that is what the Unity engine needs to run. For our software that we developed for, we used Unity, Unity Hub, and Visual Studio Code to develop the game. For the version control, we used GitHub and Discord to converse of what we were doing. And for our algorithm styles, we used a plethora of C# scripts that we either borrowed from open source and free to use sources, or we wrote ourselves, such as the bullets that you see in the demo. Speaking of which, we have alpha gameplay here, and let's just do a quick watch of it. As you can see, Toast can move, he can jump, and at his very early stage, he can kill the enemy disappears, and we still have a lot of bugs to work out, but that is going to be okay, as this is just the demo of our game, and we are still yet to implement a actual end, but we have really good things in the works, and this was just going to be a lot of level design. On behalf of Team Whimsy, thank you very much for listening to our presentation. Please send us any criticisms or additions that you would like to see to the game. Thank you very much.